Jump right in to keep it open or close it out. And listen, you know where we're going to start after Monday night's disaster for Jacksonville. There has to be a conversation about Trevor Lawrence. But before we have that combo, let's hear from Trevor Lawrence on the mistakes going on right
this
now
is in the rundown. Got it. Okay, yeah. Got it.
You know, it seems like everyone takes their turn on making a bad play at the wrong time, including myself. Seems really difficult to go forward. Can't find that rhythm right now, and we all have our share in it, and it takes us making the plays out there. You know, players play, coaches coach, and when we step on the field, we got to make the plays, and so we have to take all the accountability, all the criticism, all the scrutiny, because we're not doing that right now, and that's our job, is to go make the plays. And I know that I'm not playing as good as I can play.
He looks broken.
Yeah, it doesn't sound good. Yeah. Searching for answers beyond himself.
But I'm just saying, just on the field as well. Like one of the interceptions was like brutally overthrown. Like it wasn't like a tip ball or he was under pressure. It was just like he just missed the guy.
Right.
I think that was the DeMar Hamlin interception, which literally just like flew over the guy's head. It was just like DeMar Hamlin was just like 3 feet behind the guy, and just like, oh, okay.
Right. I saw two interceptions that look exactly like that this weekend. Well, I saw two. Trevor Lawrence and speaking of Anthony Richardson, they both had that same but then there's another play, Matthew, where I see a video. He's spinning out of something, but there's nobody there.
Yep.
Yeah,
it's a missed throw.
Into double coverage.
Yep, into double coverage. Here he goes, like he just completely missing the guy. Not even close.
There's good protection on these.
Yeah, exactly.
There's no rush breaking through.
Yeah, that was the interception I was talking about. That's the DeMar Hamlin interception where he just missed the guy by like 5 yards.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I mean, this is just bad Trevor Lawrence highlights. All right, this one he's under pressure. That one, not on him. But, you know, as we're sitting here watching it, the fact of the matter is like, you know, Lawrence, I know you were saying before we got on show, bring back Urban Meyer. I know you were saying that.
There's people saying that he ruined Urban Meyer's career. That's what people are starting to say
twist.
now.
Yeah.
Was it Trevor Lawrence?
Yeah, some people are saying, not me, but some people are saying.
It ain't me either. I ain't saying that either.
Lawrence didn't
I
say.
ain't talking about old party man Herb right now.
No, we did not. You did not say that. I'm just making that up. But but he looks like Urban Meyer era Trevor Lawrence, Connor.
Yeah, there's no timing in this offense. He's not comfortable. What was concerning there is, Matthew, beyond the interception, he missed 2 checkdowns. Lawrence, he literally misplaced 2 checkdowns, his outlets, where as a quarterback, that's just natural.
And remember, we see Sam Darnold, who's playing great right now, but we remember a time when he said he was seeing ghosts. There's a play that we didn't just show where Trevor Lawrence was spinning out of nothing. Like, there was no pressure there. He just spun. So there was, like, I'm closing it out.
Right.
Got him at QB 27 this week. He's only averaging 186 yards passing per game, which would be fine if you were a straight-up dual-threat quarterback, but you ain't. He has faced 3 of the top 12 defenses against quarterbacks in fantasy. He gets Houston this weekend, which is the 5th worst against fantasy. So if there's any chance, like, you got to do it here. But if you're Trevor Lawrence, in 3 games, you should have done something regardless of opponents. So I'm going to close it out this week.
I'm closing out as well. I'm slightly higher on him, but not great. I mean, QB 24 for me. On the season, he's QB 28. He's averaging 11 fantasy points a game, right? 11.3. He is 23rd in yards per attempt, and he has the 4th highest off-target rate. I mean, so he's not even getting close. By the way, Week 13 of last season, that was the last time Trevor Lawrence got to 18 fantasy points. And 18 fantasy points is a nice number, but it's not like oh, you just won me the week.
Right.
Like, that's just like solid top 12-ish quarterback numbers. He hasn't been there since Week 13 of last year. It feels a long way off from the guy that led the comeback against the Chargers in the playoffs. Like, it just feels like that guy's a completely different guy again. I will say, not only am I closing it out on him, I'm not starting him. Maybe he gets back on track at Houston. By the way, through 3 weeks of the season, the Texans 6th best against the pass. Now, again, some of that is some of the matchups they've played and teams have been able to run against them. But still, I'm closing it out for this week. And if I'm in a 1-quarterback league, to me, he's droppable.
That was my next question. Are we at the point where you're just dropping him?
Like, who's rushing to the waiver wire to get Trevor Lawrence?
I would be starting Sam Darnold and the Baker Mayfield
1,000%
over him right about now.
Right.
Oh, like not. I mean, to me, that's not even close. I mean, like to me, he's in the. I mean, like I think you feel better about like forgets. I mean, Sam Darnold's a QB1, right? I mean, like I think you feel better about like Gardner Minshew and Deshaun Watson.
Yeah, it's about
you know,
right,
I mean,
yeah.
You had Aaron Rodgers ahead of him at 19, I believe it was. Yeah.
Give me Andy Dalton this week
Right.
at home against Cincinnati
Yes.
over
Oh,
Trevor
yeah,
Lawrence.
especially
like
against
not
Cincinnati.
even right. I
Yeah.
mean, like, and not even like a thought. I just, you know, it's too bad. I really like Trevor Lawrence, but until we see it, like, you got to close it out. It's just it's a bad scene in Jacksonville. They're down bad. Producer Steven,
We haven't seen him since the loss.
diehard Jacksonville fan, haven't seen him at all. As well, like, and please
he
come.
still work here,
please,
right?
Yeah.
If he
No,
doesn't, we're
with
stuck
us.
with Pete the whole time. We don't want that, Lawrence. Come on.
Pete's got the Giants.
I know,
Steven's got
Pete.
The Jags,
That's
so,
the other
you know.
problem. You understand? That's the other problem for me. Is like backup producer Pete and Jay are now combined in their Giants,
okay.
and so they combine against me, and it's just like I'm alone on an island over here.
No, you ain't, because I'm with you on the Commanders. Let's go.
Thank you, my friend. Thank you, my
What
friend.
they say, hail to the Commanders.
Hail victory.
State
Hail-
or
yeah,
something?
no, hail
that's
the
what it
Commanders,
said.
hail
Yeah,
victory.
they're not state.
Hail State.
No. Hail the Commanders, hail victory. Hey, it's Matthew Berry from NBCSports.com and RotorWorld.com, and I want to thank you so much for watching whatever it is you just watched, or if nothing else, being too lazy to click out of the autoplay after this video started, after whatever it is you actually wanted to watch finished. But now that you're here, I'd like to take a moment here to ask you respectfully now, okay? I'm asking you respectfully to subscribe to the NFL on NBC YouTube channel. You'll get the latest Roto-World fantasy news headlines, all sorts of great shows, including my own Fantasy Football Happy Hour. So go subscribe now. Again, I'm asking respectfully.